America is the world's largest oil producer, but even if they wanted to, they cannot fully utilize their own oil. It's like a farmer who grows crops on his own land, but when he wants to eat those crops, he has to go to someone else. And right at this time, Iran, which is plagued by sanctions, suddenly gets 5 American Boeing 777 aircraft. How? Let's tell the whole story in today's episode. About 90% of the world's economy moves by sea. Thousands of container ships cross the sea every day. Your clothes, your mobile phone, everything was once locked in some kind of iron box. It sounds very simple. The goods will come. The empty box will go back. But the reality is not so simple. China has become the world's factory in the last few decades. Huge exports, limited imports. When these piles of containers reach the ports of America or Europe, that's when the real problem begins. America is the world's largest consumer. It imports a lot, but exports very little. As a result, only 40% of the containers that go from China return loaded with goods. What happens to the remaining 60%? It costs about $3,000 to send an empty container back to China, and it also takes up valuable space on a ship. But China itself can make a new container for just $2,000, so they have no incentive to bring back old boxes. The result? Mountains of rusting containers pile up in American ports. Some use them to build warehouses, others to extract and melt down steel, but a large part of them lie unused, a silent monument to the imbalance of world trade. Now, let's come to the oil paradox. America today produces the most oil in the world, yet it cannot fully utilize its own oil. There are 2 major reasons behind this. The first reason, the type of oil. The oil that comes out of America's soil is light and thin, called light crude. But most of the country's refineries were built to process heavy, dense oil at a time when they were importing dark oil from Mexico and Venezuela. Replacing that equipment now requires an investment of more than $200 billion, and that's not possible overnight. So it's profitable for them to sell light oil abroad at a high price and import heavy oil at a low price. The second reason, the infrastructure crisis. There are not enough pipelines from where the oil comes from to the refineries. Although Texas has a sea of oil, the path to reach the refineries on the East Coast is narrow. States like California don't even have their own pipelines. About 70% of their fuel comes from imports. Even if there is oil underground, the real crisis here is that it can't reach the right place. Now comes the real twist. Iran has been under strict U.S. sanctions for many years. They can't buy anything directly from the U.S. or its allies. However, a company in the Iranian private airline Mahan Air's fleet has several American Boeing and European Airbus aircraft. How is this possible? If you like the video, don't forget to like and share it, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more stories like this very soon.